So I know in my last video, I said I probably wasn't going to do another one of these. Not that anybody watched the other video, but I really don't care about that. But I have thoughts in my head about everything going on in the world these days. And if I don't get them out of my head, they're just going to keep rattling around in there. So until I can get back into seeing a therapist and getting things out, I need to do this because, like I said, otherwise these thoughts are just going to be bouncing around in there and I won't be able to sleep. So it appears as though a lot of Trump supporters are finding out that other members of their family want nothing to do with them because of the choice that they made last Tuesday. It is currently Wednesday. Let's see, what is today's date? November 13th. So last Tuesday. And I say appears because, this is a lot of chatter that's going around on the internet. Who knows what's real and what's not on the internet. But there's a lot of people, a lot of Trump supporters apparently, getting upset because people are cutting them out of their lives. And they're saying, well, I didn't vote for racism, and I didn't vote for sexism or misogyny, and I didn't vote for homophobia, and I didn't vote for transphobia, and I didn't vote for xenophobia, which is another one that I forgot to mention in the other video that I made. Well, guess what? You did vote for that. Whether you voted for that because you agree with it, and I'm sure for a lot of Trump supporters, the hatred and all the stuff that goes with it is a feature and not a bug. So either you voted for it because you agreed with it, but even if you say you don't agree with it, you still voted for it. You still said that you were okay with all that hatred and all that divisiveness and all that stuff, as long as it made sure that you weren't going to be financially inconvenienced. You told everyone in your circles that you were okay with people being hurt and possibly killed, all because you wanted to pay a little less at the grocery store, at the gas pump, on your power bills, etc. You said, as long as that goes through, I'm fine with everything else. So you don't get to say, well, I didn't vote for that. Yes, you did. If you pulled the lever for Trump, if you filled in the circle for Trump, if you pressed the button for Trump, if you touched the touch screen for Trump, that is exactly what you voted for, because they were not unclear about what they wanted to do. You just rationalized in your brains that, oh, he's not going to do any of that stuff. This is all just hyperbole. It's all exaggeration, blah, blah. No, you said that stuff is okay as long as prices go down. So now you don't get to say, I didn't vote for that. You 100% did, no matter what the reason was. That is exactly what you voted for. And people are not going to forget that, especially members of your family who are also members of vulnerable communities that are going to be hurt and possibly more due to the actions, the policies, and the ideologies that are going to be put forth by this administration. So enjoy your time alone. Hopefully it gives you a little time to reflect on things. But anyway, yeah, you voted for this. And unfortunately, the rest of us have to live with the consequences of your actions.